feels like a jazz bar right now.
Hey. Every single morning the theme changes, the music changes, so we don't know what we're gonna get.
But it's always related to something, because I would say that Sunrise is the most thoughtful show.
Absolutely.
Like, we think of, well, not we, but they're thinking about everything. No, it's so lovely to be a part of that type of intention. And as we say that, we say good morning to you, Sunrisers. Thank you so much for being here.
When tea time come, pana pana, we don't want no tea, pana pana. Only the bread, pana pana. With the jam, pana tap, pana pana. Pana, 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 pana. Rise and shine, Sunrisers. Sunrise, where the fun rises. Every single morning. It's Wednesday. It's Why Not Wednesday. So if you're tuning in for the very first time, welcome to this awesome show, isn't it?
Indeed.
Why is it an awesome show? Because I get to be with my co-hostess with the most.
Look, yeah, I never said, all right, normally I'm here before I I'm not gonna tell a lie. And if me say I call me I today I wasn't here before I and me say my phone ring. Me say, yeah, man, my friend. Hear me now, it's time to wake up. It's time to rumble, you know. But I made it. I made it.
You made it.
You look very nice, my friend.
People, help me with this color. Type in the chat, because we've been discussing it all morning. What color
I already told
is
you
this?
what it is.
I'm not sure. I thought it was peach. I thought it was pink. I thought it was some light.
It's salmon.
Somebody said coral.
No, coral is, I mean, it's not, I don't think it's coral. I think it's more of a salmon, an Alaskan salmon.
I love salmon.
Me too, that's why I know. This is a salmon. This is a salmon.
No.
Can you tell me what color this is?
No, type in the comments on YouTube. What color am I wearing this morning? All right? It's Windy's Wednesday. Windy's Wednesday. Vince Lombardi said it best. Winners never quit and quitters never win.
That is it. That is it.
I love that.
You know, speaking of, you know, this week, we come in on a Wednesday, which means we don't get a chance to kind of talk about what happened over the weekend or on the weekend. This is like our catch up, and maybe you haven't had a chance to talk about it. And, you know, there are a couple of things we have to talk about. The solar eclipse.
Solar eclipse, yes.
We never see it.
I didn't see it here in Jamaica. I don't know where you are. If you saw it, I saw some clippings, some videos of it, and the place went completely dark in the day. In the middle of the day, no sunshine. I don't know that if you're, think about it, you're driving along, it's suddenly the space gets dark.
No, I say, think about back in the day when there was no explanation of what was happening.
No.
And that happened, you said to yourself, no, sir, I hate this no. We this.
That's it.
Imagine how we that fret.
That's it.
No, so thank God them can explain to us what is happening, because if you can think back to times gone by when we didn't know what was happening, Miss
Oh my God.
Similarly, another crazy thing that happened was the earthquake in the tri-state area.
Yes, and they're not accustomed to experiencing earthquake. I think it was the first one in the last 100 years, if I'm correct.
4.8 magnitude.
Yeah, but some people were shaken.
Yeah.
Traumatized even, because, you know, I saw some videos and some people were like, what is happening?
So many people weren't sure what was happening at all. They didn't even think. You know, like how we hear the first thing we think, earthquake, because we're used to it, and we know that earthquakes are something that you're supposed to expect. You know, we even have drills for it. I think, you know, in somewhere like New York, nobody is thinking about the earthquake, and so a lot of the videos I saw, people were just stunned.
Yes,
and they were like, is my building shaking? I was like, yeah, better find one door. I don't even know what the thing is anymore. I always find a door jam. Yeah. But I don't think if I find a door jam again, you know, we need to refresh.
Refresh the guidance on what do we do during an earthquake. I find somewhere to go under.
Yes.
But you can't go under anywhere, because some places are not secure. Where would we find any kind of secure place during an earthquake? Yeah. Not sure, but the thing is, don't stand in open.
Yeah. What? I run outside. That's the first place I'm going.
I go under a door jam.
No, sir, me I look at door jam, or me I run straight outside. Anyway, this weekend was also a whole heap of things going on. People, the revelers were out. I know that we talked about it yesterday.
Yes.
But remember I told you.
Yes.
Man alive, that's the thing I didn't want to see.
Oh, my word. I was traumatized by some of the videos. And you can't miss it. You see, even if you have decided I'm not going to watch TV, then if you have a phone and you're scrolling, you're going to see.
Yes,
you're going to see. So it was one of those carnivals, and you know, it was a pretty messy affair, I would say.
I saw that.
After it ended, you know. I don't know what happened there, because I'm sure that usually there would be some organized cleanup that happens immediately following the movement.
Yeah. I don't know the full story, but it seems like I'm blaming you, you're blaming me, this, never, the place did stay away. But
I know what was interesting for me, I saw a pastor, he was preaching, he was handing out pamphlets and tracts, and there were all kind of comments. And I'm laughing because he was saying he just chose an opportunity to go up there because he wanted to see. But he's been doing it for 12 years, and I was happy to see that, because why you need to go there and share the goodness of God too, you know what I mean? I bet if while the carnival was happening, the eclipse happened. Tami, no, Tami, think about it, Tami. If while the carnival was happening, the eclipse happened at the same time.
They would have marched go to church that day there.
No. You know what I mean? I'm happy that people had safe fun. I didn't hear of any reports on it.
I'll tell you, I'll confess, I've never done it. I did Kitty's Carnival once because my best friend at the time, her mom was like, oh, you should do it, whatever. It was maybe like 11 or so. But I've never actually jumped Carnival. Yeah. Them I forgot make a different costume for me there. We're going to need some tights.
But Tami, I can tell her. Tami, I can tell her. The persons who are watching now, who reveled, any reveler watching this morning, you're saying you chose joy. And the quote of this day is, joy does not simply happen to us. We have to choose joy and keep choosing it every single day.
Oh,
you know, that's what you chose then.
I love that. Nice segue, IT. Nice segue. IT's like, let's move on, please. Speaking of moving on, okay, let's talk about choosing joy, because we have Pascal Yogurt here today. And when I saw this, I was so excited, because this is my kids love this brand. Tiago, make some tea. Remember, talk about this first.
Top of the yogurt.
It's a Start a Big Day with Pascal Yogurt. Now, Big Day is available in 2 flavors, strawberry and forest fruit, and it contains natural pieces of fruit and cereals, and honestly, it's so delicious. Okay, Big Day also contains 1.1% of fat, which is really great. And
it's healthy.
My kids love this, and they have another one that's in like a squeezy pouch that they love, and Ivy particularly loves this Big Day one. Yeah, they love it. So I'm really happy to see them here today. So yeah, definitely check that out for sure.
I know what you're thinking, Karen. Yes, you know she's a yogurt person.
She is.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. She should try it out.
I cannot get this out.
No, sir. Me and that not fight. Me and that not fighting in here today. I want that people we need for the better. We don't talk about how the place intentional and could they?
The Milo froze.
No, sir.
All right. No, since the Milo froze, and we don't know who froze the Milo. No one is answering. Who stole the Fruit Loops? No one is answering. So, Pinocchio paradox.
What?
Have you ever heard of the Pinocchio paradox? Knowing that his nose only grows when he lies, it's the question of what happens if Pinocchio says one day, my nose is going to grow now.
I'm confused. Okay, so the Pinocchio paradox says that Pinocchio's nose only grows when he lies.
Yes.
What would happen if he makes the statement, my nose will grow now? But that is a lie. Or is it a lie?
That's a question, no. Because, well, no, his nose wouldn't grow. Because that's true.
You see, no, I just think this food, and all this is making me feel like I want to sneeze. No. Can you imagine if that really happened to us, though? Where our noses grew every time that we told a lie. Look here, man.
Hey, in Parliament?
In church?
Oh. I see what you did here. Listen.
No, seriously. I don't understand this paradox, to be very fair, because I feel like if he says, my nose will grow, that's a statement. But is it a lie? It's a lie, yes.
The truth is,
but maybe it would grow.
Pinocchio does not always lie.
The truth is, I don't know why we are talking about Pinocchio.
Let's talk about birthdays. By the way, yesterday, hi Wayne, I didn't get to say it yesterday, so I'm saying happy birthday belatedly. My brother, trust me.
He had a lovely day.
He had a fantabulous day, the entire Jamaica was celebrating. I saw it all over social. You're deserving. April is a special month.
Very.
My family is filled with April-born people, men, women. My father was born in April. My brother Blacker Ellis, my brother Aston Ellis, who's watching right now. Yes.
Yeah.
They're all born in April. Rosa.
Yeah.
Was born in April.
Yeah.
Kathy Tandergrand from the TV show.
So many April born.
Johnny Daly, April.
It's crazy.
So many April born, you know what I mean?
Definitely. We had a lovely day yesterday. Wayne spent it, you know, doing what he loves best, which was, you know, doing all the things that have to be done. He said it's a regular day. I still have to get all of these things done.
Yes.
And he spent time with his family, which was amazing.
Awesome.
And we had dinner together. We didn't actually get around to cutting the cake, which we're going to get to do today.
Wait on the cake.
But we'll get all of that done. So, but we have other birthdays that we want to mention as well. Bunny Wailer, born Neville O'Reilly Livingston, singer, songwriter, and founding member of the Wailers. And a legend of Jamaican music.
Yes. And of course, we go overseas now to Kenneth Babyface Edmonds, American singer-songwriter and record producer. He has written and produced over 26 #1 R&B hits throughout his career. And has won 13 Grammy Awards. This is a phenomenal record.
He is going to be performing in Jamaica this summer. For Sumfest, so that's a big deal. I love Babyface. I love Babyface. I don't know one Babyface song I love. That me I say, I love Babyface, man. Excellent singer-songwriter, for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. With Appeal and those songs. Yes, Karen. Is that song he sang?
Yeah. You know his song I love too? The one, you like a dream. No, I know him. Him write it though.
That's Brian McNair. Him write it though. Hey.
You know I had to do it. Love me some Babyface. I don't know.
Well, anyway,
all right, let's
we're going
get
to Jamaicanize the mixtape this morning.
I mean, okay.
We're going to Jamaicanize or we're going to Americanize?
I'm afraid of them around there, you know, because I tell them one thing and then them do the next thing, you know. So are we going to go with the mixtape we discussed back there?